All right, welcome back to Moment with Darlington, and we are still on relationship and talent matters for today. And now, I'll be discussing 4 things that you ladies need to do, to get men to marry you fast, or how to get married fast. For ladies, if you can do these 4 things, one, uh, be very, approachable and polite, to people. One, like I said earlier, be approachable and be very polite to people. That person that you are meeting now might not actually be your husband, but his cousin, his brother, his colleague, or his friend can be who will be your husband. So you see why you need to be very polite and also be approachable, because you don't know where your husband or where your husband is going to come from. You don't know from the cycle that is going to come from. That is why you need to be approachable and be very polite when you come across people. you know and secondly is, look good and be and leave a good impression of yourself when you meet people. Always look good and leave good impression of yourself when you meet people. you know like they say looking good is a good business. Looking good is, attracts a lot of men. Looking good, not being seductive, but looking good. Just always package yourself and look very good, and leaving a very good impression of yourself. Because those are the things that is going to sell you faster than even your looks. That impression, good impression of yourself, that is what is going to sell you to people. That is what people will be talking about when they meet you. That is what they will be thinking about when they meet you. So like I said, try to always look good and leave a very good impression of yourself. Because you might never have a second opportunity to create a first impression of yourself if you don't do it. All right. And third one is, don't you look down on people. Don't you look down on anybody, because you are not God to determine, you know, uh, how things is gonna be. Because tomorrow you don't know what it's gonna be. I want you to always, be sensitive. Be sensitive, be spiritually sensitive, and be true to yourself and listen to your heart. Be sensitive and listen to your heart. Don't look down on any man. You understand? I'm not saying you should, you know give every dick and harry that comes your way, opportunity. Be sensitive, be sensitive and listen to your heart. Know when somebody that is the right person is talking to you, if you need to accept or not. And look at the important things and see at least, his potentials. And it's just look at his potentials. It's very important. Regardless the way he is now, I'm not saying that, you must just accept anybody, but like I always say, be sensitive. you know listen to your mind. And look at potentials. Don't look down on anybody, because you don't know how tomorrow is going to look like. It is only God that will determine how tomorrow look like. And when you put all these things together, you see that it come out fine. And finally, be prayerful. Oh my goodness. It doesn't matter. You might have done all these things that I've listed earlier, but if you have not done this list one, hey, man, you need to be prayerful. You understand? Be very prayerful. Whether you're 20 now, or 22, or 25, or 30, or whatever age that you, please learn to always pray about your spouse, about your partner. Pray that God should bring who that He wants you to get married to you, and for you to be able to recognize them when they come. Because some people, their husband has come, and because they did not recognize that this is their husband, and they let the husband go. So be prayerful, always, have that relationship with God, that close, and keep talking to God about your husband so that you don't make mistake in life, so that you can recognize when your husband comes and you know that this man is for me. All right. If you do this, you will see that you're going to get married fast, and your life will be very blissful one, and you have a blissful married life. All right. I sincerely believe that this video is going to be a blessing to all of you out there, and thank you for taking your time to watch this video. My name remains Darlington Chinaka, your relationship and talent counselor. And this is Moments with Darlington. And please share this video. Follow us on this YouTube, Instagram, and most especially this our Facebook page. Follow us and like our videos. Let's together put a smile on somebody's face. All right. Thank you guys, and I'm gonna see you next week. Share.